Good morning. Wow. How are you? I hope that your morning has been good and you've had your coffee already. I know I've had mine. So last night we put together the bread dough. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks just perfect. There, not sure if you can see, but it did its thing. It did its rising overnight on the counter. So now we're going to put it on a board and we're going to knead it just a little bit. This bread doesn't need a whole lot of kneading. But first, what I'm going to do is, this is the Dutch oven that it needs to cook in. If you don't have one, Walmart does carry these for $39.99. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and preheat the Dutch oven in the oven while we're working with the bread. So we're going to set the oven for 450 degrees. Okay, now it's time to pull the bread out of the bowl. There's my board. Not sure if you can see what's going on here. Okay. It's more important that you see what I'm doing than seeing me. So we're going to start out by putting a little bit of flour on the board so that the dough doesn't stick too badly, because it is pretty sticky right now. If you don't have a board to do this on, then you can do it on parchment paper. It shouldn't stick to parchment paper. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you last night also that you can really do a lot of great things with this bread. You can add whatever herb you want. Basil, rosemary, you can even add fresh garlic cloves. All you have to do is make sure you put it in the flour mixture before you add the water. Okay, here we go with my trusty spoon. We're going to pull this out. Move this over a little bit. Try to get as much out of it as you can. Scraping the bowl as you go. There it comes. It's coming out. It's just kind of a blob. A sticky blob. Okay. Oh, I need to put the Dutch oven in the oven with the lid on. Okay. All right. So you don't really have to knead this bread, but see, I'm going to adjust this. Maybe I can adjust it a little bit. Okay. But what you do is you just kind of bring it up on the sides like you're making a ball. If you have to add a little more flour, you can do that. And you just continue to do this for, I don't know, I usually only do it for a couple of minutes. But you want it to be nice and airy. It needs to be full of air. And so you're not really kneading it. You're just bringing it up on both sides. And it's going to form into a nice ball. Oh, that looks really good and full of air. Ooh, there's a nice air bubble right there. Okay, So then I'm going to kind of flip it over. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can see how beautiful that is. And so that's going to sit on the board for 30 minutes. I'll set the timer for 30 minutes while the oven with the Dutch oven in it preheats. Okay, 30 minutes. So I will see you again in 30 minutes.